Electric piano, rose pad, analog hanging, guitar cleaners, my superline. I've been running most of my life from places I stayed too long. Every door I ever opened led me somewhere wrong. I learned how to pack my feelings, lead before they show, till you looked at me like you knew I was tired of going. You didn't ask me where I've been, you didn't need my scars explained. You just said you're safe right here, and everything changed. I found home in your heart, in the way you let me be. No walls, no fear, just honesty. I found home in your heart, where the past can finally rest. I didn't know I was lost till I felt this. We don't promise perfect weather, we don't swear the storms won't come, but you never let the rain decide who I've become. There are days I'm not my best self, days you carry me through. I don't need the world to notice, I don't need the loud parade. Every quiet moment with you feels brave. I found home in your heart, when the nights feel long, when the world keeps asking where I belong. I found home in your heart, and I finally see love was never finding a place, it was finding me. If my hands start shaking, if my voice grows weak, promise me you'll still believe in what we speak. If the mirror shows the years, if time starts closing in, just hold me like you did that night I walked in. I don't fear the growing older, I don't fear the truth we face. I only fear a life that forgets this place. I found home in your heart, not a moment, not a phase. It's the love that stays gentle through the days. I found home in your heart, and I swear it's true. Every road I ever followed led me to you. Maybe home was never walls and doors, maybe it was always this, a quiet place inside someone where nothing's missed. If tomorrow ever asks me what love really means, I'll say it's finding shelter in between. I found home in your heart, like a song that feels right, like the last warm light in the night. I found home in your heart, was quiet when I found your eyes, like heaven breaking through the night. Every scar I tried to hide felt safe the moment you were mine. We didn't need a perfect plan, just your hand holding my hand. Some loves don't ask for reasons why, they just arrive and change your life. I was lost in who I used to be till you called my name. Every fear fell to its knees when your heartbeat came. I loved you in every lifetime, every dream I ever knew. Before I learned the shape of love, it already looked like you. If forever has a meaning, if souls are really true, I swear I've loved you before I was ever me and you. We danced with shadows on the wall, laughing like we had it all. Even in the darkest days, your smile showed me the way. They say love fades with passing time, but ours just learned to climb. Every storm we couldn't see only carved you into me. I tried to run from destiny, but it ran too fast. Every road led back to us, to the future and the past. I loved you in every lifetime, every tear, every truth. Even when the world fell apart, my heart still ran to you. If this life is just a moment in a story breaking through, then I'll wait 1,000 lives just to start again with you. If heaven ever asks my name, I'll answer with your smile. If hell tries to take my faith, I'd burn there for a while. 'Cause loving you was never safe, but it was always real. Some hearts are made to break into, just to show how deep they feel. Even silence says your name in every breath and every flame. I don't need the world to stay if you're the reason I'm awake. I loved you in every lifetime, every wrong and every right. If tomorrow never comes, you're my forever tonight. When the stars forget to shine and the sky turns blue, I'll still be loving you like souls always do. So if love remembered you. Midnight whispers on the radio, a slow song plays and I think of you. Every road I try to go somehow ends where we once did. I've been strong, I've been alone, I've learned how to survive. But loving you was the only thing that ever felt alive. I tried to call it destiny, tried to blame the stars above, but deep inside I always knew this was more than just love. Still you, always you, in every dream I'm running to. When the world falls out of tune, my heart still sings for you. Through every change, every scar, no matter where or who we are, still you, always you, the one my soul keeps choosing to. Photographs of younger days, promises we almost kept. We were brave in different ways, too in love to be afraid. Time can bend and people change, but truth stays breaking through. Every version of my heart still looks like you. I've seen love come and fade away like echoes in the rain, but when I hear you say my name, I feel it all again. Still you, always you, when every line is fading blue. I don't need a perfect view if I'm standing next to you. Through the fire, through the dark, through the silence in my heart, still you, always you, my beginning and my truth. If I had one wish left tonight, I'd waste it all on you. One last kiss, one last slow dance like we always used to do. Let the world keep moving on, let the years fall through. I don't need forever, baby, if forever's you. Say my name the way you do, like I'm still your home. Every breath I ever take is better not alone. Still you, always you, when the sky is breaking through. If tomorrow never comes, I already lived with you. From the first beat of my heart to the last thing I'll ever do, still you, always you. I was made to love you too. When the song fades on the air and the night feels brand new, every love I'll ever know will always lead to you. night on the radio, your shadow dances on the wall. Every word I never said is echoing through this empty hall. I've been driving down old streets where we used to lose our way. Every traffic light turns red, like my heart still begs you to stay. I tried to outrun the memories, but love don't fade that fast. Every goodbye I ever learned still feels like it's the last. It's still you, and every song I hear is still your name, and every prayer, no matter how the seasons change, my heart still finds you there. I've loved, I've lost, I've tried to move on, but truth keeps pulling me through. If love is a road that never ends, then every mile leads back to you. Morning light through broken blinds, coffee tastes like yesterday. I still hear you laugh sometimes when the world begins to fade. Friends say time will heal the scars, that love just comes and goes, but they never saw the way you looked at me like I was home. I learned how to smile again, but it don't mean I'm free. Some hearts beat just once in life, and yours still beats in me. It's still you, and every song I hear is still your eyes, and every dream I can fake 1,000 tomorrows, but I can't change what you mean. I've walked alone through crowded nights, under cold and lonely skies, but every wish I ever made still has your face inside. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. I'd choose the pain, I'd choose the fall, just to feel your hands. They say love's supposed to hurt sometimes, but it also sets you free. And even now, through all these years, you're the best of me. Still you, when the night is long, still you. When the world feels wrong, I close my eyes and there you are, like a fading but faithful star. Still you, and every song I sing, still your soul, and every line. If loving you is all I have, then I swear it's enough for life. When my voice is gone and years run out, and silence fills the room, let the world remember one true thing. Every love I knew was you. So if this song finds you someday, when hearts are older, bruised and tired, know someone loved you endlessly, and never let that fire die. Used to think love was a moment, something you catch, then it's gone. Like a picture fading slowly by the break of dawn. I was chasing every feeling, every spark, every sign, till you walked in without warning and took your time. You didn't rush the answer, you didn't steal the night. You just stood beside my shadow and turned it into light. So let's slow dance with forever, no need to hurry tonight. Let the world keep spinning, we'll be just fine. If love is more than a promise, more than words we say, then let's slow dance with forever this way. We don't shine like the stories they sell on silver screens, but every quiet morning you're everything. We've had doubts, we've had silence, we've had nights feeling small, but you never let me fall alone at all. I don't need the fireworks, I don't need the proof. Every time you say my name, I hear truth. So let's slow dance with forever, when the music feels low, when the fire turns to embers and the years start to show. If love is learning patience through the joy and pain, then let's slow dance with forever again. If my hands start trembling, if my voice grows thin, promise me you'll still believe in what we've been. If the road feels heavy, if the nights feel long, just pull me closer, we belong. I'm not afraid of the ending, I'm not afraid of time, I'm only afraid of a life where you're not mine. So let's slow dance with forever, when the world feels cold, when love is just a memory we're afraid to hold. If love is staying gentle when it's hard to be brave, then let's slow dance with forever and stay. Maybe love was never rushing, maybe it always knew that the strongest hearts are patient when they choose. If tomorrow ever questions why we tried so long, I'll say we kept on dancing when the song felt gone. So let's slow dance with forever, like the last song at night, holding on let's slow dance with forever, me and you. I've been loved for all wrong reasons, for the things that fade with time, for the way I look in the daylight, or the lines I hide. I've been wanted for a moment, then forgotten in the rain. But you look past every surface, and you call my name. You didn't love the picture, you didn't love the show. You love the part of me nobody knows. This is love that knows my name, even when I'm breaking down. When I lose my voice, when I lose my way, you don't turn around. This is love that knows my name, not the mask I used to wear. I don't have to be someone else. You already care. We don't promise easy mornings, we don't swear the nights won't ache, but you never make me feel like I'm a mistake. There are days I'm full of silence, days I don't know what to say, but you sit right there beside me anyway. I don't need to be stronger, I don't need to be brave. Every time you take my hand, I'm safe. This is love that knows my name. When the fire starts to fade, when the thrill is gone but the truth lives on, you don't walk away. This is love that knows my name. In the calm, in the pain, I was never afraid of love, I was afraid it wouldn't stay. If my hand starts shaking, if my heart forgets its song, promise me you'll still believe we belong. If the mirror shows the years, if time slows me down, just say my name the way you do, I'll be found. I don't fear the getting older, I don't fear the truth, I only fear a life that never knew you. This is love that knows my name. When the world feels cold, when the future's just a question we're scared to hold. This is love that knows my name. And I finally see love was never finding someone, it was you finding me. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe that's the art. It's choosing every morning with an open heart. If tomorrow ever doubts us, steady hand in the dark, holding tight. This is love that knows my name, and I swear it's true. I spent my whole life being seen when I was loved by you. This is love that knows my name. I've been good at leaving early, even when my heart stayed late. Learned how to smile and disappear before it breaks. Every love I ever trusted had an edge, had a line, till you opened every door. You never asked me why. You don't chase my shadows, you don't fight my fears. You just sit beside my silence and stay right here. You're the place I don't run from when the night feels long, when the world keeps telling me I don't belong. You're the place I don't run from, no mask, no truth to hide. I finally stopped escaping when you stayed by my side. We don't talk about forever like it's written in stone. We just keep on choosing to come home. There are days I'm not easy, days I'm hard to hold, but you never turn my weakness into cold. I don't need the answers, I don't need control. Every time you say my name, I feel whole. You're the place I don't run from when the fire burns low, when the thrill is gone, but the love still grows. You're the place I don't run from when my heart feels safe. I spend my life learning how to leave. You taught me how to If my hands start shaking, if my faith feels thin, promise you won't walk away when I'm weak again. If the years start showing, if time steals my flame, just say my name slowly, I'll remain. I'm not afraid of the ending, I'm not afraid of time, I'm only afraid of a life where you're not mine. You're the place I don't run from when the world feels cold, when love is just a memory I'm scared to hold. like a light at night, like knowing where I belong without asking why. You're the place I don't run from, and I swear it's true. I spent my whole life running till I stop with you. You're the place I don't run from. I'm staying with you. The night is quiet, radio low. Your memories dancing in the glow. Every mile I've ever driven leads me back to what we were given. I've seen love come, I've seen it go. Time tried hard to change our names, turn our fire into ash, but love like ours was never meant to live only in the past. This is where love stays, through the storms, through the days, when the world breaks away, my heart still calls your name. No matter how far I roam, no matter how much I change, this is where love stays, right here with you. We were young, we were wild, believe forever came easy back then. Promises written in midnight skies we swore we'd never been. I've learned the cost of lonely nights, smiles that don't feel true. Every road that led me on still circles back to you. I try to live without the pain, try to let you go. Some loves don't fade away, they only learn to grow. This is where love stays, in the words we never say, even silence knows the way back to your embrace. Through the years, through the scars, through broken dreams we face, this is where love stays, right here. If tomorrow ends tonight, I've got no regrets. I loved you in 1,000 ways, I'll love you in the next. Let the world keep turning fast, let the seasons change. I don't need another life if yours is where love stays. Hold me like you did before, when time was on our side. Say my name like it still means I'm the place you hide. This is where love stays, when the lights all fade away, when forever finds Under fading lights, the world was loud, but time stood still when your hand found mine against your will. Every word you spoke was a promise made, every silence something we were afraid to say. We were young, but love felt old, like a story written before we were born. I try to run from the truth inside, but love like this has nowhere to hide. When love refuses to fade, it stays through the tears and the pain. Even when hearts break apart, it still whispers your name. When love refuses to fade, it lives in the songs we can't escape. No matter how far I go, your shadow remains. When love refuses to fade. Midnight radio, your favorite song, I still turn it up when it comes on. Every note feels like deja vu, like the night I fell in love with you. We built dreams on borrowed time, said forever like it was easy to find. Now forever feels far away, but somehow you're still here every day. I've loved and lost, I've tried again, but nothing feels the way it did back then. When love refuses to fade, it burns like an unhealed flame. Even when the story ends, the feeling remains. When love refuses to fade, it echoes through memories we can't erase. I've learned to live with the ache. When love refuses to I see your face in crowded rooms, and strangers' laughs and pale perfumes. I've made my peace, or so I lie, but my heart still breaks when you pass me by. If loving you was my greatest sin, I'd commit it again and again and again. Because some loves aren't meant to die, they just learn how to survive. Maybe we weren't meant to last, maybe we were meant to leave a scar. Some loves don't stay forever, they just teach you who you are. If I could hold you one last time, I wouldn't beg, I wouldn't cry, I'd just say thank you for the pain, for a love that still remains. When love refuses to fade, it outlives goodbye and yesterday. It's the truth you can't deny, no matter how hard you pray. When love refuses to fade, it stays when everything slips away. I don't regret loving you, I only regret that love refuses to fade. So if you hear this song someday, know my heart never walked away. Some loves end, but never change. When love refuses to fade. watch love come and go, like seasons I can't control. Every heart I ever held had one foot out the door. I learned how not to need, I learned how not to feel, till you walked in so quietly and made it real. You didn't change my story, you didn't rewrite my past, you just showed me how forever doesn't have to move fast. This is when love learns to stay, when it doesn't need to run, when the words are gone but the feeling's strong, long after the thrill is done. This is when love learns to stay, in the calm, in the truth. I was never afraid of love, I was afraid of losing you. We don't shine every moment, we don't always agree, but you never use my weakness against me. There are nights full of silence, days we don't know why, but you still reach for my hand every time. I don't need a guarantee, I don't need to know the end, I just need to wake up knowing you're still here again. This is when love learns to stay, when it chooses the hard days too, when it holds on tight through the longest nights and still feels new. This is when love learns to stay, when it's gentle, when it's brave, when walking away feels easier. We stay. If my voice ever breaks, if my strength fades away, promise me you'll still believe in us that day. If the mirror shows time, if my hands don't feel the same, just say my name slowly, I'll remember your face. I don't fear the growing older, I don't fear the truth, I only fear a light that never found you. This is when love learns to stay, when the fire turns to light, not burning fast but built to last through every night. This is when love learns to stay, and my heart finally knew love was never finding someone, it was growing with you. Maybe love was never magic, maybe it was always choice, choosing the same heart through the noise. If tomorrow ever questions why we didn't run away, choose to stay, I stay with you. Midnight whispers through my window, rain keeps falling like before. Every drop sounds like your footsteps, walking back to my old door. The room is quiet, but I hear you in the silence of the dark. Funny how love leaves a memory, etched forever in the heart. I tried to forget the way you smiled, the way you said my name, but love like ours don't fade away. It only learns to stay. I still find you in the rain, in every lonely night of pain. When the world feels cold and strange, your love still feels the same. Even time can't wash away all the words we couldn't say. Your laughter, coffee tastes like yesterday. Every song on the old radio still has something left to say. They tell me love will come again with another smile, but no one knows the way you love me, the way you stayed a while. I've walked these streets 1,000 times, still end up where we were. Some hearts move on so easily, mine just remembers her. I still find you in the rain, in every tear I can't explain. When the nights all feel the same, your love still calls my name. Even broken hearts will say true love never walks away. I still find you in the rain again and again. clock around, I'd hold you through the storm. I'd never let my fears decide. I'd keep your heart warm. Maybe fate was never kind, Maybe love was never fair, but heaven knows I gave my soul every time you cared.